All right, Math 231, let's talk course navigation. So we're going to go through where all the pages are, where all the important stuff is in your Canvas course. The first thing is modules. So my go-to page in Canvas is the modules page. It contains all the lecture videos, all the online homework, module assignments, reviews, and tests. Let's take a look at that. So you'll see here, this is your Canvas home page for Math 231. If I scroll down, you'll see all the modules listed with their big giant kid pictures here. I think you'll enjoy looking at those. Module 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can link there. There's information about the Greenville Math Lab if you would like to see a tutor in person or even online. A link for the LBWCC library, our book that we're using in class, and then information about my schedule and my email. But remember, you can get to me using this email, but the better choice for email is through Canvas. I'll talk about that more in just a minute. But the modules page I was referring to, see the menu over here on the left? If I click modules, that goes straight to the modules page. Now, if you'll see, the first module listed is the Start Here module. The videos that you're watching right now, I know you've already found them, is under Course Orientation. If I click on the syllabus for the course will open up. I have gone through the important details of the syllabus already. We can talk about more in just a minute. There's the required syllabus quiz right here. A course schedule. I think you might appreciate looking at that course schedule. It can keep you on track when everything is due, including the calendar within Canvas. There's how to register for your course. But if I scroll down, once you make 100 on the required syllabus quiz, here's Module 1. Now check out how it's laid out. First, I have tutorial videos. First listed is the videos directly from the textbook. I think they're fantastic. I think they're definitely worth watching. Then I have also built videos for the course that are much longer. As you'll see, most of them are about 30 minutes long. I tried to make them no longer than that. But you'll see even section 1-1 has a part 1, 2, and 3 to it. That's what happens when you stick to just 30 minutes long. And so I try to show you really every type of example that you might need. You might find yourself skimming through. You might find that you want to watch it on 2 times or 1.5 times the speed, just because I may talk slower than you want. But whatever it takes, this is the lecture. When you watch the video, I highly suggest pausing when I get to a new problem, try it on your own, and then come back to see if you did it correctly, although that's not always an option. Sometimes it's a brand new type of problem when I do it. See, below all the lecture videos, there is the online homework. It turns out there's 2 different ways to get to the online homework. You can just click on the homework you want to go to here, or you can click on My Lab and Mastering to get to homework, and I can show you that in just a minute. Each module has an assignment. You'll see that listed here, and then each module has a test. You'll see that listed there. Okay, then once you complete all that, you move on to module 2 and start over and do the same thing. There's textbook videos straight from the textbook for every section, and then I also have videos for every section. Below the videos is the online homework for each section in My Lab Math, and then the assignment for module 2, again in the test. And then you have 4 modules to complete, and then once you complete all 4 modules, you can take the final exam, and you are done with the course. The next navigation feature I want to talk about is My Lab and Mastering. There's 2 ways to get to your homework within Canvas. An alternate way to access the homework for your course is to select My Lab Math All Assignments. Let me show you that quickly. So on any page in Canvas, I'm on the modules page now, but it doesn't matter what page you're on. You see this left-hand toolbar that we got going over here that I'm sliding over very quickly. If you click on My Lab and Mastering, and this is already after you have purchased an access code. Anyway, so I clicked on My Lab and Mastering. This is already after you have purchased an access code, or you have got the 14-day courtesy access code. If you click on My Lab Math All Assignments, see this right here? Watch what happens. All your assignments will pop up. They're supposed to. It doesn't seem to be going, but it's supposed to. Well, for the moment, it's not going into My Lab Math All Assignments, but if you click on this link, and notice yours looks different than mine because I have instructor tools here, but all of your assignments will pop up. And what I mean by assignments is your homework. That's what that really should be called. And if you click on it through My Lab Math instead of through each of the links that I have set up for homework, it shows up bigger in your window. So this is an optional thing. You don't have to go that way, but it is my favorite way to get to homework now because the window shows up bigger. Play around with both options. You'll see what I mean. The next thing I want to show you in your Canvas course is grades. Grades will show current grades. Homework will update automatically when you do the homework. Module assignments and module tests will be graded by hand and updated by the instructor. So the final grade for this course will come from Canvas grades, not from My Lab Math grades. Now, if you go look at your My Lab Math grades, they are accurate, but it's not the entire course. The only grades that'll show up when you click on My Lab Math and check your grades are your homework grades. So tests and those module assignments don't show up there. So please, when you're checking your current grade, please look at the Canvas grades page and not My Lab Math. And I'm back to the home page. So the grades that I'm referring to is this link right here. If I click on that, you'll see a student view of grades, and then all of your assignments are listed right here. So notice I haven't even taken the required syllabus quiz, but my score will show up there. And then there's section 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2, all the way down. So again, check your grades in Canvas, not in My Lab Math, because you want the most accurate version of your grade. How about email? I've mentioned to you about email before. I will use Canvas email and Canvas announcements to contact you. If you have questions, concerns, or any other need to contact me, Canvas email is definitely the fastest way to get a response. The reason is I have notifications set up on my phone because I have the Canvas app. And so I hopefully will know immediately, as long as my notifications are working, when you send me an email, as long as I have internet access. But if you send it to my school email, it might be, days before I get it. So please always use Canvas email. But if you have to use my school email, I promise I'll read it, but just not as soon, so the reply won't be as soon. I guarantee you I will check my Canvas email Monday through Friday, at least once, likely more than that. Weekends, it's a hit or a miss. If I'm out of town and I don't have internet access, I will be away from my Canvas email. But if I am at home and I have internet access, I will be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Let me show you what the Canvas email looks like. So here I am back to the home page. If you'll notice the menu to the far left over here. So notice it has the LBWCC at the top. It has the account, your picture. If I flip back to my view instead of just a regular student view, see my face shows up over here. Well, down here is my inbox. And if I click on my inbox, that's what you need to do to get to your email as well. And all of your email will show up. Don't read my emails over here. So basically, if you want to send an email, you click that right there, and then you can select course. Always put a subject in your email if you can. That helps me out a lot. It helps me organize my stuff. Send your email. If you've got to send me an attachment, you need to use this little paperclip symbol down here. So you can't just embed a picture or a document inside the email. You're going to have to click that paperclip right there. And then notice what comes up is my computer, and then I can send in an attachment if I need to. Okay, so I'm going to cancel this email. Now you know how to send me an email through Canvas. Now let's wrap up this orientation and talk about notifications real quick. I don't require you to set up any particular notifications, but I would like you to know how to do that just in case you would like to do that for yourself. You remember me saying I have notifications where I get a notification on my phone when I get an email, and this is something that you may like as well. Let me show you. I'm back in my Canvas account. This is from the instructor point of view. These are all, well, some of my courses. I have a ton below here as well. But notice how my home page in Canvas shows all my courses on the page. You can actually set that up play around with it, where it shows other sorts of pages. But if I click on account, see my picture over here? If you don't have a picture there, you can put one there, but click on your account. Okay, and see at the very top there, there's notifications. If I click on notifications, then all the possible notifications come up and you can change these. So it's worth reading through these. I'm not going to tell you how to set anything, but you can go there to set your notifications. So there's a lot available there, and that's all entirely up to you. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Now, the last thing I want to talk about ever so briefly is the syllabus and technology requirements. So how do I get there? If again, you click on modules, and the first thing that shows up is the Start Here menu. And right here is the syllabus. I'm going to click on the online syllabus. I'm going to go ahead and download it if it won't open up quickly. So you can click on download. Look, it opened up pretty quickly. I'm going to scroll. We have gone over all of this information already along the way. There's the information about the access code. These are all the topics you're going to cover in the course. Notice I am moving very quickly. Teaching methods, which is video. And of course, I'm always available to help you with anything. There's information about withdrawal in the course. Please read over that. There's information about an incomplete grade. Notice there's your 60% test, 20% online homework, 20% module assignments. Information about late work. You remember what can be late? Your homework can be late. It's open until the end of the semester for a 50% doc in credit. Your assignments and tests can be 10% per day late until 10 days, and then you don't have anything left, right? I keep scrolling down. There's information about the Greenville Math Lab if you need any help. There's my email policy, but technology requirements. See this heading? This is all technology requirements to run Canvas on your computer. Really, it's not an issue unless it doesn't work, and then you might want to check that out. So I'm not going to go into detail about it because it's not really my area. But if you find you're having technology problems, please let me know, and I will either help as best I can or get you to someone knowledgeable that can help you with that. Okay, notice it goes on for days, the technology requirements, and if that's something you're interested in or something you're having a problem with, please just consult the syllabus. Okay, to wrap up finally the orientation for the course, make sure you take that syllabus quiz. Remember, it's found in modules in the Start Here menu. There it is right there, syllabus quiz. You need to make a 13 out of 13 before Module 1 will open for you. If you have any questions that either I've confused you or these orientation videos didn't help you out, please let me know. I'll be glad to help you out, and it might help out some other students too. Good luck in the course. Remember, I am always available to you, so keep me posted how it's going, and I will be in touch. Have a great semester.